Okay guys, I'll try to make it short and sweet as fast as I can. So we have an 80-gallon, let me get a different angle, 80-gallon Polar Air compressor, powered by a Honda GX 690. We also have sorry about the mess, between putting that in, this in, then all the lines and everything, we've just trashed the place. This is a 115 CFM chiller from Polar Air also. Okay, let's get back to this. We'll do a quick rundown. If you guys have any questions, reach out to us on Facebook. We went with a gas. The reason we went with a gas, I've already been asked about this the last video we did on the wrong compressor that came. We are going to take this and vent from there out the window. We're buying the parts now. The reason we went with this instead of electric, for our price range, we paid around $5 grand. All we could get is phase. You had to have phase 1 power, which is like houses and things like that. We only could get 26 CFM. The ones that were higher were 3-phase power, which we can get 3-phase power to this house for about 20 grand, 15, 20 grand, not worth it to us. Someday when we move into a shop, we will get the 3-phase power, or have it there, and then this will be on the back of our truck to have it as a mobile blasting unit. But for now, that is why we have gas instead of electric, just for the CFM. Okay, so of course you got a battery, auto start, or electric start I should say. Here there's a ball valve. I'll explain the ball valve. I will call this, when I do explanations, 54 CFM compressor, and then I got the 16 CFM, which is my old one. So there's a ball valve. We have it running behind the chemicals and everything, to there. There's a 3-way splitter. It has 3/4 coming in, 3/4 coming this way, and then going through the wall is a 1/2 inch. Okay, I'll explain in a little bit. Right there, we have a 1.5 inch reducer going down to 3/4, and the out is a 1/2 inch to the reel. And this is where all the chilled air will come out of. It won't come anywhere in the rest of the shop, just out of this. We have the old compressor, 16 CFM. This is our normal hose right here, going into our water separator and all that. And then coming out, feeding this, and also feeding our pot blaster over there. So this is the new line coming out right there with this end on it. So if we put this end on there, I put a coupler so it's not even a screw. Same thing, there's a plug here. Take that coupler off, put this coupler on, and I can run both 54 and 16 CFM compressors into our chiller to make about 70 CFM coming out of this hose right there of chilled air. Me and my son, he was blasting this and I was blasting with that. So that's why we're hooked up like this, because this way he can blast off from this in the cabinet and I can blast off from this with 54 CFM on the pot blaster. And I'm telling you right now, with the Blaster kit on that and their biggest nozzle with what I have, it tore shit up. Like it took it off so easy and so fast. I was happy as hell. So anyways, so if I want, I can run both compressors, 16 and 54, to the chiller and then through this. If it's a small powder job, like something like I'm using in here, that ball valve that's on the 54 CFM compressor, I'll just turn that off and run this 16 through the chiller. So I'm not even having to deal with gas or anything like that. The only time I'll turn that one on out there is when I have big projects. Like I did the other day, I had like 8 hours worth of blasting. And it just, like I said, it ripped through it. So I can have them together going through the chiller, or one at a time going through the chiller, or separated completely and have 2 different lines. So that's our setup. If you have any questions, just let us know. Please subscribe if you haven't, just to help out the channel. Would definitely appreciate it. But if you have any questions about this, because I'm just going so fast, just Facebook IM us. And we will come out with another video or explain it, either whichever way is the easiest. But so finally happy we got the new compressor. And again, sorry about, yeah, it's a mess. You can see the chemicals and all that crap. But so far we're happy with the chiller. We're happy with the compressor. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.